Why Phillip Island? The cliff edges, the ancient light, the beginnings of civilization. That's how I felt. It felt to me, being over there, that piece over there, the pinnacles, it felt to me like it was the beginnings of time. Kind of silent. For me, the connection was the fact that these places are really kind of architectural still. There's still things here that are quite architectural. So it was that nice in between for me, between landscape and cityscape. That place is probably, one of the most inspiring places you could go to in the world. It's molten rock that's burst from the centre of the earth.
What initially struck me about this painting was the use of colour, but as I looked at it further and I spent more time with it, I just loved the way that Marco had captured the changeability of the weather and the beautiful quality of the sea crashing up against the cliff face.
I love this moment here, that the way he's captured the water. It's almost like a freeze frame moment, photographic moment, yet it's so not photographic. The extraordinary thing is that he's actually allowing the paint to be the fluidity of the sea and the water and the crashing waves, and it's just quite extraordinary what he's created there, and that it's that essence of he's actually created the work plein air rather than taking it back to his studio and created the work. But I also love on this one, and particularly this one, the solid black lines of the patterns of colour and paint it's enclosed. There's also, and I'm going to say a name that I may be doing an injustice in the pronunciation, but Georges Rouat, the late 19th century, early 20th century stained glass window designer painter, and it's very much referencing with the blocked in black lines, and so all in all it's quite, it's basically quite extraordinary work.
When I first saw Marco's exhibition, I was drawn to bottom of the pinnacles behind me here. It was one of those pieces that, as I looked at it, I saw a depth and the brightness of the colours. I was just drawn to it. You look at the painting and you've got the depth of the sky in the background, the cliffs. I just loved it. I also found that as I stepped 3 metres back from it, I had a totally different perspective. And then I walked to the other side of the room and it was another perspective altogether. So I've definitely got to try and find the right place to hang the painting, somewhere where I can take that walk towards it and have one appreciation, and walk backwards and gain another total different appreciation of it. But I certainly need to get down to Phillip Island, because that's to find out exactly the location of where Marco painted this, because I have a suspicion that he went through some harrowing moments to capture this on canvas.
I just wanted to say that these paintings are as much about paint as they are about the landscape, and I just find them absolutely stunning. The colour, the structure is just amazing. If you look at them, you can see that a lot of the colour is like almost pure, just colour just put onto the canvas, and they're actually very, very physical paintings. You can see that they've actually been worked and also taken on some of the aspects of the actual landscape. So if you actually look around, you'll see that some have been hit by waves. Others I've seen have actually got pieces of fragments of rock actually still stuck into the paint. They're just absolutely beautiful. I'm amazed by them. They're fantastic.